Evening, evening. Hope we are well. We are back. Put the other ear. Put the other headphone over my ear so I can hear properly. Right, yeah. RPM Motorsport. We are back. Round. What round is it? I can't even remember what round it is. Let me have a look. See if I can find it. And there's some the kind person in the chat that's going to tell me what round it is. It would have been on my thumbnail, but for the life of me, I can't remember. Let's have a look. I should have a look here. Round 6. 6 of 8. Yeah, there you go. 6. Kyle Army. Let me get all this gubbins back up. So, yeah. Round 6, Kyle Army, RPM Motorsport, Season 7. We are nearing completion. We have another 2 rounds after this, which will be Imola and Zolder. Obviously, it all went a bit Pete Tong last week. Yeah, being the track was Valencia, being I didn't like the track. The car felt horrendous round there. And then, yeah, just to top it all off, I mean, we got dashboarded. If I'd have finished where I'd have finished, what was I, 6th or 7th, or maybe even 8th, we wouldn't have lost as many points as we did to Ritz and Flitzer. But yeah, things out of my control. It dashboarded us. I can't do anything about it. We still jumped in because we needed the points. We are now down to, I think, 8 points in the lead. We were 20 something in the lead, so yeah, it's all to play for. And we come to Kyle Army, which I like Kyle Army, I'll be honest with you. But I had a bit of practice here through the week, and I was shocked. The setups I usually use almost felt like we were back at Valencia. The car just felt like it wasn't underneath me. It just kept scrubbing out. Yes, just really strange. I couldn't put my finger on it, so I had a look around the internet. YouTube obviously being a great place for that, for setups and stuff, just to see. I tried Jardier's setup, didn't work. I tried Foch's setup, which was the Yas setups, I think, which was on YouTube as well for free. Still felt, but what he did say was that the car, it is quick around here if you can extract the performance. As he said, the car feels so heavy, it feels so disconnected from the track. It's just strange. It takes like a special driver to extract all the performance out, which it is over a 1 lap. Some of the aliens have got a really quick time. I think they were saying even possibly the quickest car here, but for most normal people like myself, it's an absolute nightmare. And I found that out, and I was like, oh my god, it's going to be another Valencia. Luckily enough, I had a tune that I did myself, which, yeah, probably going to laugh at me, but as I keep banging on saying I can't set up the car, I think we done it on one of the Friday 5 race mini championships that we landed in, because I had no setups, and I sort of dialed it in as per what the normal setups would be with the spring rates and everything else. And to my surprise, it actually felt more planted to the track than what the other Go setups and everything else that I tried were. And it means that then I could just push it a little bit more because I felt confident in it, and I'm getting, my times aren't too bad, so they're not where I'd like them to be, but yeah, it's like I said, I just need to finish. I need to finish, try and win the race. If I don't win the race, at least come second. And like I said, we should be good to go. Sim Racing, how you doing, mate? Yeah, let's go. We'll see what happens. I've started the stream a little bit early, to be fair. I couldn't for the life of me remember what time the server reset. It's playing with spring rates. Well, I'm not anymore. I've got the setup where I want it. And like I said, I'm just shocked how disconnected, and how, I think Safot said it was like how heavy the Lambo is around Kyle Army. It just, as I said, it felt very Valencia-esque when I was driving it. It was just scrubbing out. It was just, so then you lose confidence in the car. Once you lose confidence in the car, you can't push the car. So then you can't extract the sort of maximum lap time that you can do. But as I said, we're fine set up. We're yeah, no issue. So finding better, more race. And to be fair, their setup around, well, I'll quickly show you, because obviously it's my setup. It's not a, so like the wheel rates, bump stops are sort of just sort of thrown about. There's no sort of set method. It's the bump stop, the rebounds and stuff is as per what most of the setups are on most of the tracks that I'm seeing with the Go setups. So like I said, I just sort of put this all together, a bit of a mishmash of what I've seen from other setups, or well, the Go setups for this car at different tracks. It's like with the wing and stuff. Obviously most tracks are rear wing 12, and let's say it's like Monza, then you'll pretty much run nothing, and then just sort of ride heights in the 70s somewhere. Obviously rear front ride height, they always have 54 pretty much. So yeah, I just left it at that. And like I said, the tune it was already there from a couple of weeks ago. And as I said, let me have a look. Get out of that. Where's, oh, come on. Why is it not letting me bring up my setups, or am I just pressing it wrong? That's a bit weird. No. It's now not letting me load my setups for some strange reason. I don't know why. I press drive and then back to the pit. Why is it not letting me load my setups? What is going on? Right, okay, let me jump out. But basically, I've got the Go setups in there. I loaded them as per what I usually do. The Q3 and the R3, I find them to be pretty good. I think they are the ones with a ballast. Even in MC, they are the ones with a ballast, just to help, obviously offset. And as I said, I just couldn't drive with them. I really couldn't drive with them. It was just bizarre, to be fair. It really was. I don't understand why it's not letting me bring my setup up now. Am I just... Yeah, as I said. What is going on? Am I doing something wrong? Am I just having an absolute mental block? Right, okay. What is going on? Oh God, are we not going to have? Hopefully we're not going to have gremlins tonight, because if I get dashboarded again, that's it. Championship's over. 4th title, but RPM is out the window. So I had no clue what the hell was going on. Really bizarre. Let me see if I can go... Not that one. That one. That one's Zolder. Where are we? We are Kyalami. Yeah, I don't... It should just work. I don't know if I'm just having a brain fart. I really don't understand.
Right, this session is about
We're
consistency.
set up.
Try to be fast, but don't push it over the limit.
Okay, yes. What am I doing? Oh, God. Okay. Having a meltdown. Having a meltdown, and the race hasn't even started. God damn it. Man of my skills hardly need setups. No, Night Owl, you'd be surprised the time you can gain from a setup. You really do. Safe wet setup tonight. No rain at Kyalami. Thank goodness. I hate the rain. Do you like driving in the rain, JR Sim Racing? Or do you... Well, I suppose you probably do prefer the dry. I think everyone prefers the dry, but I just don't... I can never extract the maximum out of a wet setup, to be fair. That's why, like I say I don't like don't like a wet race. Right, let's try that again, shall we?
Green light, go, go.
I don't know. See, I don't want to go through. I don't want to go through a Go setup, because obviously they're paid, and I don't want to get a slap on the wrist, but basically, as you can see, so the February the 3rd, I made that setup. It was the first setup that went into the folder, because there was nothing there before. And like I said, I just put everything together that I'd seen from other setups for this car on different tracks, because it's usually very similar. So, but as I said, the Go setup, it's just, I can't get on with it. I really can't. So you always run well in the rain anyway. Yeah, I just don't. I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not slow, but it almost brings me back into the pack. I think that showed maybe sort of last, or not last Thursday, the Thursday before, the first round at Donington of the sim play. We were very close on lap times, but like I say, yeah, put me on a dry track, and I'm out of there. You know what I mean? I'm just pushing the limits of what I can get out of the car. So there's no way. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's just, I sort of prefer rain on Forza than I do on ACC. Once you started, but yeah, because the thing is with that, I noticed, like, again with some setups, because I think it's like a Go setup, I have a wet setup, and they have pads 1 mainly, and I've always been about pads 1. I've always run pads 1, and then yeah, sort of pads 2 or 3. It's yeah, weird, really weird. So yeah, like I said, that's pretty much my setup. Yeah, this is going to be it for quali. This is going to be it for the race. We're just going to have to see. It is a lot more stable than the Go setups, so I'm glad I've got it here. Otherwise, I'd have probably lost my shit again this week, like I did last week. But yeah, we'll just see. We'll see what happens. So, but yeah, obviously tomorrow we are back on Forza. Yeah, I mean, I apologise I couldn't get on stream last night. I had I woke up yesterday morning and I had a bit of a sore head. So as far as me, yeah, I wish. Yeah, I woke up and I had a bit of a sore. I actually felt like I was going to throw up yesterday morning, but I managed to take some tablets, and I had to go out anyway. Yeah, I had to go and do a few things, so got them done, come back in the afternoon, and then obviously had to get my thumbnail up, I had to do everything else sorted before the stream. I think that just sort of wiped me out. Found a glitch or an issue with Forza Motorsport, which I have released a video, which actually released 12 minutes ago. So yeah, it's that I think just screwed my head in and trying to get things sorted, and in the end my head was just absolutely pounding. I was like, I can't stream. So it annoyed me, I'll be honest, it did, because I was really looking forward to Nords and different cars and obviously different track conditions and stuff like that. But we'll do it Monday, we'll do it tomorrow, we're definitely going to do it tomorrow. So by hook or by crook, we're going to get it sorted. So you took yesterday off. You have to, JR Sim Racing. You just, it's, I mean, as much as I would love to sort of stream every day and get the views up and sort of get a bit of money, because obviously the more streams and the views technically put together and everything else, I can't do it anymore. I need that time off. I need them breaks in between. So I sort of more rely on a couple of streams a week and try and get at least maybe 2 or 3 videos out a month that will hopefully get me sort of like 1,000+ views each video, and then that sort of bumps up the whatever I make in a month. So, which isn't, I mean, it isn't substantial. I think I made like £55 last month or January. But yeah, it's a shame, because you have to make 60+ for them to pay you out there and then kind of thing at the end of the month. If you don't, then it obviously rolls over to the next month. So it's not a massive amount, but I mean, like I said, I'm hoping for another sort of 50 something this month, and then I can possibly invest in a new mic, because my mic's a little bit, it's not, the quality's not there. I've noticed when I'm sort of driving and there's other noises coming through, it's a little bit, yeah, boomy. I don't like it. So I'm going to invest a bit of money in a better mic and just, yeah, go from there. Everything else with me stuff is fine. You know what I mean? I don't have an issue with any of my other stuff. Obviously all my sim racing gear, I don't need to change that, so it's not worth sort of shelling out money for that. My webcam is not too bad. The way I've got it set up, it looks pretty crisp, I think, so that's fine. Obviously I wouldn't mind sort of maybe a different position or something. But at the minute, like I said, my biggest thing is the mic. The mic's annoying, so I'm going to spend a bit more money on a better mic, and hopefully that'll get me coming through a bit clearer. And say if I shout and it's not going to sort of overpower the mic and just distort. So, but yeah, we'll see. Obviously, I've got to sort out this damn internet again, because it's for the last 2 weeks it's been bouncing around. Nothing normal. I mean, I've done an actual proper upload test after my stream last night, which basically uploads files, certain size files over a certain period of time, and it come back saying I'm on, like, I think between 29 and 32 megabits per second, which I'm paying for 100. So why am I so low? It's baffling me, and it's just bouncing around. I'm watching it now, it's just, yeah. The problem is if it goes too low, the quality of the stream gets affected, which then is going to annoy me. So yeah, we'll see. Evening tips, but they're my worries at the minute. Always about bloody streaming and trying to get the best out of it, the best quality and everything else. That's my problem. We'll see. Right, what we got? Trying to see the time. Probably got about 15 minutes there or thereabouts until the server resets for proper practice. So a couple of people in. I mean, we're sort of on pace. I'd have loved to get a mid to low 41. I just don't think I'm going to extract it from this car. I really don't. I think when the Sprint series were here, they did have a cooler track temperature. I think it was 22 degrees. The pole time was a 41.3. So I've managed, I think, a 41.6 in practice when I was on my own. I'm hoping when qualifying comes around and there's sort of more cars on track, it sort of rubbers up a little bit more, that we can try and get a lower than a 41.6. But I think a sort of mid to high 41 is probably going to be where we're at. Don't know where Ritz and Flitz is going to be. He's in the Beamer, so I'm not 100% sure if the Beamer's any good round here. Sort of looking at past times and stuff. So, but as I said, we'll just have to see. All I need to do really is try and be in front of him, even if we don't win the race. As long as I come in front of him, I mean, we extend. If I could win the race and he comes second, we extend our points to 13. It means then the last 2 rounds I only have to come second in both rounds, and then I win the championship. So pressure off. 40.9 is pretty good. I think my best is maybe a 41.1, but that was like months and months ago. I think even in the sort of 1.8 sort of territory update. So yeah, I usually go well round here. This car just seems, well, yeah. See, the Beamer used to, though, didn't it? It was really bad here. They really nerfed it off, and then they've sort of brought it back a little bit. But see, I'm sort of hoping it struggles as bad as the Lambo does. So then I sort of won't be on my own struggling. But like I said, we'll see. Just it's not Valencia. I know that. It's a better track than Valencia. I do like this track. I know this track well. So yeah, there's not going to be no excuses. I maybe just have to manage the car a little bit more. I just can't go balls to the wall and yeah, floor it everywhere and really push the car. So Full Metal Jacket, how you doing, buddy? The middle sector, yeah. I'm just used to a car that's planted. This is the thing. It's like I come from, say, it was just a complete like shock. So we finished the Thursday off. Obviously it's older, where I was literally just pushing the hell out of the car around there, loving the track, getting maximum time out of it. Then we've done a bit of practice at Nürburgring, and again the car feels really good on an optimum track. I come here and the car's skating around everywhere, and I'm like, okay, this is a problem. So thinking of switching from GT7 to ACC. If you've never been on ACC, I can't what's the word? I've forgotten the word now. I can't recommend it enough. I cannot recommend ACC enough. I've been on ACC since it first came out on PC, and then I jumped over to console when it arrived on console, and it is my go-to sim at the end of the day. I've got no doubts about that. It is my first sim up there. It'll be the first sim that I'll go to if I want to have a good sort of hoon around the tracks. So yeah, you won't go wrong with ACC. It might take you a little while to get used to it, because it is slightly different than GT7 with the sort of physics and handling, but I think you'll love it. You really will. And I think because of the cross-platform now, that there's just a lot more drivers on the grid in the public lobbies and stuff, and private servers, it's yeah, just made it a lot better again. Hitch, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm over that. That's I felt absolutely sick as a dog in the morning, and then yeah, I managed to sort of ride it through till the afternoon with loading myself up on tablets and that. But I mean, I think because I had to jump on, sort out a thumbnail, mess about, and having the screen, and you know, when you've got a headache, it just amplifies it, and I think that's what happened. And I did, I mean, I was about 6 o'clock, I think it was, something like that, or half 6, I can't remember, and I was just like, yeah, I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I was, yeah, come sort of like 8 o'clock, I felt really bad. I was like, just, yeah, felt sick. It was that, the head was that sort of pounding. So, but yeah, it is what it is. I said we'll be back on Monday with Forza. We'll do the Nords on Monday, definitely. Craig, how you doing? Yeah, we'll do it on Monday, that's for sure, because I was so looking forward to it as well. But like I said, I just couldn't. If I had a slight headache, I'd have probably just done it. But like I said, when you start to feel ill with it, like you're gonna throw up, it's like, nope. I have to lay down. It's like, yeah, just can't take it. So yeah, I'm good now, Craig, thank you. Just, yeah, I just have, I don't know whether it's because the heat in my house, or say through the night I get dried out and then wake up just all, yeah, horrible. I don't know, it could be just because of the weather, because we're having that like warm weather and then we're having cold weather, and then it's just like, it just, yeah, absolutely knocks me for 6. Hey, yeah, no worries, Full Metal Jacket. Like I said, I think you've probably heard me say it before. Yeah, go into it gradually. Try sort of the AI, get your SA up and stuff like that, your track medals, and get used to it. And then maybe try a couple of public lobbies, but don't be deterred if they just, like, you get wiped out, because they're not all like it. But if you want to race sort of properly, your best bet will be, yeah, private Discord groups, private racing groups, because then there's a structure of stewarding and stuff like that. Obviously not live stewarding, but sort of stewarding after the race, just to deter people from just going, yeah, hell-bent on destroying people. So, because yeah, the last thing you want to do is sort of get a bit demoralised about being absolutely taken out in a public server, because it's not like that. And once you find a group of guys that you can race with, that you get to know, it's, yeah, it's really, really enjoyable. It really is. Week in, week out, you'll enjoy it. So that's it, MC. I think because I had it yesterday and I had to jump on my PC, I had to do the thumbnails for that night and a few other bits, it just done me in, to be fair. Just done my brain, scrambled my brain a bit. So, but yeah, like I said, we're good tonight. We're good. So, and like I said, hopefully we should be good tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, so I'm looking forward to it. I did actually release a video at 7 o'clock this evening about the update 5, and in it is obviously an issue I found, and also I've worked out that why my tracks look so washed out, why the picture was so, yeah, washed. So I'm over the moon with that, and I didn't even realise. So I'm happy about that. So my track looks nice and sort of dark and fresh, and not washed out at all. So, but yeah, like I said, we'll do that tomorrow. Update 6. Yeah, did you see it? Yeah, I done it all. I got everything together, and I played it back, and I was like, oh my god, why have I said update 6? And I thought, sod it, let's cut that or segment in a little bit. Yeah. Just make a bit of fun out of it. I couldn't for the life of me remember. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can find good servers, but the problem is, as we've even seen on this stream, you'll get people and they'll just, something will happen and then they'll just be hell-bent on revenge, and then they don't care if they take some sort of like innocent bystander out while they're trying to take out the car that maybe, say, knocked them, or yeah, and it's just not, it's not on, especially when you're trying to get your safety rating up, especially when you're, yeah. I mean, like I say, I'm not going to turn around and say they're all like that. They're not. You do find some decent ones, but yeah, there is some ones there that people just, because there's no comeback. That's the thing. At the end of the day, there's no sort of, yeah, no stewarding or whatever on a public server, so they don't care. That's it, Hitch. Yeah, definitely try my 5-race mini on Fridays and just, yeah, just jump in. You don't have to do all 5 races. You can go in whatever car. You can chop and change cars through every race, and just about getting everyone together and having sort of clean. I know sometimes there's been incidents and accidents or whatever, but they've not been intentional. So you're just watching my latest video, Tom. Thank you, buddy, and welcome to the chat. Yeah, I think Forza was worse, to be fair. Again, it's why I run a private server, private multiplayer on Forza when we jump on, because yeah, I'd rather just have like-minded people that we're racing against that have got a bit of respect. So, but yeah, if you want to jump in, we're running that tomorrow evening on Nords. We're just having Nords, but we'll have random cars and sort of random weather for Tom, because Tom likes his variable weather. Yeah, that's a good shout, MC. Yeah, definitely. Especially if, yeah, you are really new to it. I mean, the way I've set up my Fridays as well now, you don't have to have a safety rating and you don't have to have the track medals. It's obviously password protected server, and anyone, as long as you've got the password, can jump in. So it won't sort of penalise you. Obviously, if you haven't got all the DLCs, you might not be able to participate in certain tracks, because you need, obviously, all the track packs and stuff. So, but it's definitely, we get not bad numbers. I mean, we get double-figure numbers, so it's not like it's just there's sort of 3, 4, 5 of us on a grid at any one time. We do get sort of double figures, so there's a good few of us. You've been messing with the TCs on Nords, nice. I actually made, for a video, to get a thumbnail, I went on the new Senna, I think it was, and that's, yeah, really good. Really, really good. But yeah, no, I am looking. I mean, I was a little bit disappointed from last night that I couldn't do it, but yeah, because I was looking forward to it. But I am looking forward to it tomorrow. I really am. So I think we're going to have some fun. Just over one lap. We're just almost like a 1 lap shootout, because the track's so long, and we'll just have 1 lap every time. Should be able to save the replay as well, and just maybe just sort of 5, 6, 7 times. I mean, different weather. Different cars. You've got to do, yeah, obviously a day and a night. That's for sure. See what it's like in the night. But like I said, anything from sort of really, really slow, because I think a really, really slow car will be fun. I mean, I think they haven't got the what's it called in Forza 7, had it, wasn't it, the PLP 50? I don't think they've got that in Forza Motorsport, which is a shame, because we could have all went in them, ran Nords, and just, yeah, literally no power at all. And it's like, yeah, any little mistake, you're screwed, because that's it. You can't, yeah. But no, we'll go quick cars, slow cars. Yeah, we'll have some fun tomorrow night, definitely. So, I mean, like I said, I don't usually stream on a Monday. I usually have it off, but because I couldn't do it Saturday, I'm itching to get in and get it done. So, is there some S-Class rival times to beat on Nords? I've got no chance of that, unless I put the racing line on. I think because it's such a long track, that's it. You're going to come off at the end of the day. One way or another, there's no way I don't think you're going to get around that track with at least an excursion onto the grass. That's the thing. I mean, I think when we went round there, when we were testing Forza MC, the update, I was actually quite shocked at how sort of well I kept it on the track, because any other game with Nords in, I could never. I was always off the track, probably about 6, 7, 8 times getting around the whole track. So I don't know whether that's because I've got better or the cars have got more grip, or I don't know. 60 minutes, really, yeah, that's it. I think that's what I mean. We've had some really, really fun races where there've been slower cars. It's been really, really good. So, and I think round Nords, it's going to be just special at the end of the day. It really will be. So, as I said, yeah, definitely going to enjoy it tomorrow night. That's for sure.
Green light.
The three of you on 8 minutes 40. It's so difficult to just hook it up for the whole lap because the track's so long. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, yeah, that's what I mean, and that's what it's about. I think, yeah, having some good racing, but also having a laugh with it, and I think that's where Forza comes in. You can't really well, you can on ACC. We've had some decent races and laughs on ACC on Fridays with different sort of slower cars, but I think Forza's just takes that to a whole new level. You can have just a bit more fun on Forza. It's not as serious. You've not managed to clean up in your Honda Civic yet. I'll have to have a look at that, Tips, you know. Give me something to do. Try and beat it. Trick got you by a few attempts. Like I said, I think I'd have to have the braking line on for sure to try and even attempt a rivals on there. So, right, who we got in? We've got 7 so far. We've got 1 Beamer, so that's going to be interesting. I'm not too sure what the ballast is. I think does the Beamer get no ballast? Oh no, the Beamer gets 11 kg of ballast, so it's 1 kg less than us. So the Macca gets minus 19, the Bentley minus 26, Ferrari minus 4. Okay. You saw the password? Yeah, I didn't hide it, Lance, because the way James sets up the server, you can't get in anyway. Your name and sort of Xbox ID and that has to be registered with the server. It's to stop basically unwanted people jumping in, so which is really good. So, like I said, it'll be the only time I do it, because I think most other servers, they haven't done that, so maybe me being a bit lazy, but I know it's okay. Is that rear view mirror? Yeah, definitely. I don't like, and the thing is, it's so big. Why is it so wide? It's like, it's one of them JDM ones, isn't it? You know, you can get the aftermarket ones that you put on your original mirror and it like doubles the size. It's just, yeah, horrendous. Is it from a standing start? I was going to say you'd have to, wouldn't you? Because if it's not, you've got to do a full lap before you come round to start your flying lap. I'd be like, nope. And then say if you messed it up, you'd have to restart and, yeah, start again. Right, let's have a look. Like I say, I haven't done nothing with high fuel, so I think we're just going to keep trying the quali tune, I think. I think quali's going to be I'm on a GT4 driver. Tomb Raider Remastered. It's going to take me back a few years. Is that what you're playing, MC, or? Exactly, yeah, validate at 8 minutes, yeah. Right, let's go out. Let's try and, cause I said, really, we need to be on pole if we can get it. Obviously, it's an extra point as well, so you just started it, okay. I think I've played one of their Tomb Raiders, and I played it for about 10 minutes and give up on it. Yeah, not my cup of tea, I don't know. I tell you what I used to like playing, Brian Lara's cricket, if anyone ever played that. I used to just love trying to smash the ball for 6 and 4 all the time. It was like sod running between the wickets. It was like, yeah, let's just hoof the ball, see if we can get a 6 or a 4. Can't get this at the minute. Right, yeah, it was. So it really, yeah. I can't remember what I played. well, not recently, but there was another cricket game I played. Just, yeah, it wasn't as good, but I know some people will be like, it's watching paint dry, but the good old days. I say I mainly just play racing games now, that's the thing. I do play the odd sort of Call of Duty. I've got Call of Duty on PC. Not the latest one, but one of them. I can't even remember which one it is. Lance's sausage, loves that curb. Rename it Lance's curb. Come on, tyres. Thus, I just can't. I mean, don't get me wrong, the tuning's better. It's just not 100% confident. And like I said, we don't know where we stack up against the others. I mean, Wyburn would be a good sort of starting point. See what time he's done. Then we'll know where we are. So obviously Ritz and Flitz is usually quicker. His teammate. Nico, how you doing? I hope I'm going for pole this time, Lance. I weren't last week, was I? That was terrible last week. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you. Yeah, I was having, like I said, deja vu earlier this week practicing this circuit. I thought I was back at Valencia. Car just did not want to get round without spinning out. Don't bite me, Lance's sausage. I want to get out of that, yeah, last corner. Okay, Stotty's gone for a
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No. I'm so used to a car that's planted around here. Leave my sausage alone. I got nowhere near your sausage. I wouldn't dare go near it, to be fair. Right, come on. That's close. Right. Concentrate. At least try and get a 41. Oh, she wanted to spin then. She was starting to go. Weird, just like reminds me of being in the GT4, but you can't trail brake that well. It's like if you do ride the brakes too long, it just, yeah, rotates the car completely around. Better. Yeah, you wish. I don't think it would. By doing a GT4, you got no chance in this. It cost me probably about 5 seconds. Oh, I touched it, but... Better exit. A lot better. 41.6, there you go, just.
This has been your personal best.
Sometimes I brake and it feels I'm, yeah, braking too early. Sometimes I brake at the same point, it feels like I broke too late. Yeah, man. Oh. Stay on. Sure, they've extended that now. Whereas before, yeah, you just run a little bit off that, it would dirty your lap. But that was better up there. A lot better. Starting to find time then, which is good. Yeah, a lot better exit again.
Yellow flag. Good job.
I'll take that.
Well done, mate.
It's the quickest I've been in the Lambo here anyway. No more lap, no more time left, or fuel. Yeah, tyres are perfect, so I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. James, let's just put it this way. I come here through the week, you know, when I messaged you, that was the first time I went on here, and I tell you what, I had Valencia vibes. The car didn't want to get round the corner, it just kept wanting to over rotate, it just felt so bad, and that was with the Go setups. So I went all over the internet, YouTube, tried Gardier's the same, watched Safocci's YouTube video and the track guide, and he basically said that the car feels so heavy here, even though it's a quick car, you've got to, yeah, you've got to be some driver to extract the maximum out of it. So lucky enough, I'm running a tune that I made myself, which I ain't no tuner, and it was a lot more stable. So it's still a little bit, but yeah, it's a shame because I love this track. It just seems the Lambo is a bit of a mare round here. So, but as I said, that's the quickest I've been, a 41.5. So maybe in quali we might be able to get lower, I don't know, but like I said, we just need to, well, I was going to say finish the race this week, but yeah. It's a mishmash of all the setups I've seen for the Lambo at each track. So you sort of get a gauge what the setups, the base setups they are. And I've just done that and just sort of changed a few little things, and it's been a lot more stable. So yeah, I'm not running the Go setup. So yeah. Oh, it is what it is. I just need to win this, really, and get back into winning ways after the dashboard last week. So, let's see if thank you, Night Owl. Yeah, that's the quickest I've been, to be fair. Usually, I think 41.6 was my best before. You found your tunes on my only tunes. Has Loki missing us? Unfortunate wheel issue. I was going to say Ritz and Flitz. I'm surprised we haven't seen him yet. Yeah, unless he's keeping his cards close to his chest. But he might, yeah. I think he might struggle as well, because the beam is supposed to be quite pants around here. So Nico's going to buy Lego Pringles. I want your Lego Lambo, Nico. That looked really cool. Oh, what we got? 14 minutes. Right, let's go out. I said that's the quali tune sorted, pretty much. Let's go and put some fuel in. Just to make sure the tune's set for... Yeah, the tune's set for the race. So we're all ready to go. I said, don't know whether, well, if we can match that time in quali, I'll be happy. If somebody beats it, fair play. I said, I'm not sure if I can extract any more out. So I just like a stable car underneath me, and is it, yeah, is it massively stable? Sprint Series Suzuka, is that? We've done Suzuka, haven't we? Or have we? I think we did, didn't we? Already. It is a shame, because I managed, well, it was on XCL's Hot Lap challenge. I managed a 58.5, I think it was. Round there with no ballast in the Lambo, so... I love Suzuka. We've got that coming up. I think near the end of the Sim Grid Championship on Thursdays. So yeah, absolutely love Suzuka. Lambo goes so well around there. Just instills confidence in you, and you can just push that first sector. It's really good. Is that with ballast or without ballast, James? I mean, I shocked myself when I got just into the 58s, and then when I did it, I said in a server for a hot lap thing, I just, yeah, couldn't believe it. Just pushing it.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I didn't win the hot lap thing. I think I got beat by a couple of attempts, but I weren't fussed to get a 58, so offline, yeah. I think it definitely helps when you sort of know a track that well, you enjoy the track, and you just start pushing the limits of the car. Like here, in this, and Valencia last race. Who in their right mind voted for Valencia in the season? Cheers, JRs. Yeah, who in their right mind, James, voted for Valencia? Minute 4 what at Suzuka tips, or surely you should be at like 2-minute ones by now. 2 minute.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I believe that the lap times have got slightly quicker since the sort of 1.95 onwards on console and PC. I do believe that. Because, yeah, from, say, like last season, definitely doing quicker times. It's not just the car. Not just me, either.
Yellow flag is up, recharging front.
See, that is a dictatorship. Snetter and Valencia. God, no thank you. I think it's one of them tips. You've got to have the confidence in the car. For Suzuka. Definitely. So any, James, if you're still there, any PS5 guys looking to sign up for Season 8, or is it just Xbox at the minute? Oh. One. Have you tried putting it on SimGrid? Because I know the sim player who I'm racing with, which are obviously primarily PS5, there's a lot of Xbox guys signing up for it now, and obviously I found them on SimGrid. So maybe, yeah, try something on there. Obviously I'll keep promoting it, you know what I mean? Obviously on my streams I'll say about it, which I have done. I've done on Friday. Obviously we're talking about it today, so hopefully sort of more guys, okay, but yeah, hopefully more guys that are sort of I'm racing with on SimPlay sort of watch the stream and maybe want to come and sort of, yeah, be the minority of PS5 against Xbox drivers. So it'd be nice if they did. I mean, get some big grids, so have some new faces as well. Lance. I think you should, Lance. I think you should sign up for one of the seasons, you know. It'd be good to get you on there. And it's not about being slow, Nico. I think as long as you're safe and stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, no worries, James. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, MC, if you're still in the chat, hopefully you'll sign up for Season 8 as well, because I know you wanted to sign up for Season 7, but you missed out. Definitely get involved in the pre-season races, so James can, yeah, see your pace and stuff and sort of tick those boxes and then get on Season 8. Not 100% sure what I want to do Season 8, whether I'm going to do both sprint and world or just maybe the sprint this time. Yeah, nice one, MC. Yeah, like I don't know, as I said, I don't know whether to do the sprint. I don't know whether to do, yeah. I'm still undecided. I'm sort of umming and ahhing a bit, so. I do like the longer format, but, yeah. Yeah, I'll see that, James. That sort of intrigued me as well, so. We'll see. You know, I mean, I've got enough time to think about it and, yeah, sort a few things out, so. Plus rain. See, you don't tell me stuff like that, 'cause that sort of puts me off. that would send me somewhere else. See, with me on that, I'm like, okay then. I think, is it 2 races with rain? It's like, so okay then. So, yeah, rain for say 2 races. That means I've got to win so many races and then just, yeah. I don't think, yeah, no, I don't think, well, how long's it been now? What, 2-3 weeks since the GT2's released on PC? So it might come out shortly, but yeah, I don't know. Rain is good. Yeah, but you did all right with the last rain race you did on PC, James, didn't you? That was Kyle Army as well, wasn't it? Because I watched it. You done really well. I was like cringing every time you went over a curb, and it like in the rain. I was like, shh, the car's gonna go. Yeah, no worries, Nico. Definitely come and join us tomorrow for Forza. Definitely want to see you there, because I think it's going to be good. But yeah, have a good evening, Nico. March, April, yeah. Simply beat by 60 seconds. Yeah, but you still got second, didn't you? That's, yeah, not to be sniffed at, to be fair. Tips loves wet races. Nice one, yeah. Good on you. I think, yeah, it's definitely a difference between the views, though. Bonnet. You know, when I started off on Bonnet on Forza 7, I couldn't go behind the car. I just couldn't get used to it. So then Bonnet was my sort of go-to. And then I went to ACC and I was on Bonnet on ACC for a while. And then I think from a sort of streaming standpoint, I wanted to sort of go in the cockpit more. so it looked a little bit more sort of real, and just I got used to it and sort of never looked back. I think it looked strange now if I went to bonnet view. I've sort of switched through a couple of times, especially on Forza, and it looks just really strange. I do agree though, you can definitely see a lot more of the tracks. You can definitely pinpoint the apexes and stuff, so in theory it would make you possibly quicker, but I think once you get used to what your view is, you know where then to position the car, so it, yeah, doesn't really make a massive difference. Right, so I'm going to put them up one. I'm going to save this as a race. We'll get rid of that so we don't get mixed up. With that on there. I don't know what to do. 12. The track layout got narrower. Do you think it's got narrower? Or I was watching somebody's video on YouTube today, and they were saying that yeah, Turn 10 was saying like they laser scanned it recently. Yeah, they yeah, went back to it, and basically it is the whatever the track is there now, that's the one they've got, kind of thing. It isn't a takeoff of Forza 7's one. So you also got to save the replay. That's a bonus. That's what I mean. It's, yeah, now that replays work, I'm happy as a pig in so to speak. That was my biggest bugbear with Forza, the replays. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's seen the video I released. There is an issue with the photos. If you go into the photo gallery, if you're in there for like 5 or 10 seconds, it dashboards you, and it even does it on PC, which is a shame. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Right, give me a sec. I'm starting to get warm already. I'm going to turn my fan on so it cools me down a bit. Let me get rid of my ugly mug. Okay, fan is on. We are getting nice cold air. My bit rate seems to be bouncing around like an idiot again. Have they removed the rumble strip? Okay. I thought some of the curbs were higher when I drove it compared to, but I wouldn't really be able to say like, yeah, 100% unless I compared it to another Nords on another game. I'm tempted, James. I did watch a video today again on YouTube about it, saying what's going to be in it and stuff like that. It does look a good game, to be fair, but I don't know. It's like Rensport. I've got that. You know, I mean, I was lucky enough to get one of the keys, and I've done one sort of stream on it, and that was it for I think just over an hour. I just haven't been back. I think when you solely just do one game and you're on it that much, you just don't want to sort of go over as such. And obviously we are sort of heading back to Forza a little bit. I'll possibly purchase it because I don't think it's that expensive, and just see what it's like. So maybe do a video on it or something like that, and just see what it's like, see what's what. I mean, it's like I'd love to play AMS2 more with you guys, but like I said, doing the Thursday now with sim play, and I just don't get the time. It's weird. I just 24 night, so it's not too expensive, to be fair, for what it is. Right, so I just we'll see. Like I said, I probably will, and just just do a couple of hours on it, and then it'll get put back in its box, so to speak, never to be played with again. Oh, right, let's go. So what we do, I don't know how much. What do we have? 1 litre, so 2 litres. If we go that, we might get a bit more. hopefully. Let's have a look. So 3. Thank you, Big C. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely Big C. That I just, like I said, I think I said in the video, I just thinking about it the other day because I've loads of stuff just going on in my head, and I just thought, well, hang on, there is that bit that you adjust, and it's always, you always get to adjust it when you first start a game that you've never played, and it's usually called gamma. So obviously I jumped on the game and had a look, and it was like, yeah, the brightness, and I just turned it up, even though it didn't really adjust the one that's in the left box that's supposed to stay like you can't see it. But yeah, it massively made a difference. It really did. So I'm happy. It just doesn't look as washed out as what it did. So yeah, over the moon. You get me on Minecraft. Been there, done that. I have tried the Minecraft with ray tracing. It did actually look pretty good, to be fair. But yeah, by God, it hammered my FPS. That's it, Big C. Mine looked like it was like barren, like it, and especially like Spa and Laguna. It looked like there was just no water, kind of thing. Everything was dried out. It was, I just couldn't put my finger on it, and I thought it was the game. So I'm just so happy that yeah, I've adjusted that, and it looks 100 times better. So like I said, it should look good, I think, come tomorrow evening when we have a tear up round Nords. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can get in the 41s. Mid 41, I'll take that. Just see what happens. Like I said, we can get that extra point for pole. Happy days. I mean, we managed it in practice, so let's see. Like I said, we don't know where Ritz and Flitz is going to be. His teammate's about 9/10 off, so but he's usually quicker than his teammate. So yeah, let's see. I know we weren't at Valencia, but he might be like me, just doesn't like Valencia as a track, so can't extract the maximum out of it. Yeah, nice, Big C. Like I say, if you're about tomorrow, definitely jump in with us on Nords. Like I said, we're going to do a private. We were supposed to do it Saturday, but I felt a bit dead Saturday evening, migraine and felt sick. So, but yeah, we're going to do it tomorrow evening. Random cars on the Nords. Should have like, yeah, 1 lap shootouts. Should be pretty fun. Going from, say, really quick cars to like, yeah, really slow cars. Go, go, go. Yeah, definitely tips. I think it should be really fun. Nice, Big C, yeah. That's what I mean, yeah. Hopefully we'll get some quite a few drivers in. It should be good. Everyone loves Nords at the end of the day. Find a decent car combination for it. Come on. Not bad. Is the thing, maybe do, yeah, a couple of laps, but you have to be really concentrating in the race, not to make any mistakes. Didn't want to get going then. I've got a teammate, the only other Lambo in here. I think we're the only 2 Lambos who were signed up for this season. Oh. It's horrid. God, not even in the 41s. Yeah, the GT4s are fun. Don't get me wrong, if I had to choose, it would be a GT3 all day long. Yeah, you definitely can have some fun. I think the M2s as well, because they're even slower, can have some fun. Sliding. Ooh, that was close. KTM, yeah. Well wide. Not finding any time. What we got? A couple of laps. Get around there. I am struggling. Really struggling. Curve. Oh God. Through there. Into the 41s, but nowhere near. Send it now, I suppose. Come on. Better? No, I haven't. Not today. Look, a bit of a chill day today. Missed the apex. Lost nearly all that time. what, 10th and a half and then gained 2 tenths. Definitely more time in it.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest now.
Thing is that the best time was a 41.3 in the sprint race pole. I'd love to get that, but not if I do that. I think that's it. Yeah, it's over now. I'm going to get another lap after this. 2 tenths down, not going to happen.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try.
Not going to happen. Aye. Well, we got mid-ish 41s. I'll take that. I can't grumble at that. I mean, Ritz and Flitz is way down. Surely he can't be that slow round here. Yeah, wideband 6 temps. That's about where I thought it'd be. I thought Ritz and Flitz would probably be about 2, 3 temps off, maybe 4 temps, possibly. Where is he? 92. Let's just watch him. She's coming around now. So this is his final lap. I mean, unless, yeah, the Beamer must struggle around here as well. But like, yeah, going back to the Go setup, like I said before, earlier on in the stream, I really had trouble with it. When I was on it with it, I could extract a good lap. I think I did a 41.6, but yeah, it was just so, you couldn't be consistent with it at all, and it would literally spin you out. And 9 times out of 10, it was into the first corner, the heavy braking. So, surely he's got to be on the front row. No, 4th, okay. I'm shocked at that. Really shocked. Since here and Valencia, he struggled. Well, I suppose that's sort of good for us. It looks like we've got pole in this, one of the silvers, or one of the AMs, I should say. Pulls one out the bag. We'll go on board with Chris. But yeah, that's one job done. We just really need to see it home now. I can see it home, I'm happy. Obviously, always in the back of my mind is going to be the dashboarding, so just got to, yeah. Stotty and wideband are very close on times. I didn't see that. Yeah, hopefully the stream isn't too grainy or anything, because yeah, my bitrate decided to take a nosedive yet again. It's about 24,000 megabits per second off where it should be. So that goes to show you how low it is. I usually have it set to 30,000. I think it's megabits per second or whatever it is. Goddamn internet. No, it's going lower. That's not good. I think if you're watching it on like a big TV, which is about how low it is, you'll see the graininess. You'll see it, especially on when you're looking at the track. The moving images, they look distorted a little bit. Yeah, it's back up to 10 now. It's literally bouncing around like an absolute... I mean, I've tried everything. Reset my router. I've plugged it into a separate socket, so it's not getting drained by anything else that's say in the sockets that are in. You know what I mean? I've tried everything, so they're going to be having a piece of my mind tomorrow, and they need to sort it out. So it's been like this for probably, what, 2 weeks now? Absolutely horrendous. I think it's averaging at the minute around about 20 to 30 megabits per second. I pay for 100. Like, yeah. Why am I paying for something that yeah, they're not giving me at the end of the day? It's like I'm not bothered about the download. Download makes no yeah, that's what I thought, Big C. Unless he just hasn't had no time to practice, because for me it's a track you have to practice. You have to do lap after lap after lap to find the pace. I can't just jump on and go quick. So, but like I said, that helps me. But he's a good driver. He always seems to find his way through. He did at Valencia, because where did he come at Valencia? Was it third or second maybe? And he was way down, started like 6th. So I mean, you can't count him out. Simple as that. Lance. Trust me, I've turned everything off. See, yesterday, or not yesterday's stream, the day before, Friday, the 5 Race Mini Championship, I put it onto streamer mode, I think it is in Streamlabs, where it turns off the screen so I can't actually see what I'm doing, to save a bit of CPU and stuff. Nothing's worked. It is my internet. That's what it is. It's my internet. It's, yeah, nothing to do with my hardware. It's nothing to do with something else I've got going on. It's just my internet. So as I said, the download speed is perfect every time. Every time. It's always the same. Just shy of sort of 940. It's me upload. For the last 2 weeks, it's been shocking. Absolutely shocking. Just bouncing all over the place. So, like I said, I ain't having it. I'm not paying for a service and not getting... if I could say to them, right, take half of my download and bung it on my upload, I'd take that all day long. But I know they can't. Their maximum is 100, I think it is, or 105, which I'm getting nowhere near that at the minute. Nowhere near that. Probably, as I said, getting 20 or 30, if that. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Shocking. I mean, I tried switching my Ethernet cables. Aaron, how you doing, mate? Sorry, I missed your comment there. Yeah, I've switched Ethernet cables with my Xbox. I've done everything, and it's, yeah, still the same. Exactly, you know that, Big C, as soon as you phone up. But I did have one of the guys come to my door the other week collecting something, and I said to him about it, and he says, your best bet, disconnect your internet or turn the router off, phone them up, tell them to do a check. They'll check, obviously the internet's off, it'll say that there's an issue, and then it'll send out an engineer, and then he says you can get them to come out and just, yeah, try and suss out what's going on. So it's just a pain in the backside, because yes, I can still stream, but when I've watched the streams back, the quality isn't there. The quality isn't how I want it. And at the end of the day, I pay for an internet service so I can get that quality of stream, which I'm not getting. So I think it's thinking about it, it's actually worse now than what it was when I had the lower internet. I think I was 35 megabits per second maximum, and we didn't have half the problems. Sometimes it would fluctuate a little bit and mess about, but not as much as this has done. Oh, he's lost it. Need more hamsters to run the wheel for the internet, yeah. I need something, because as I said, it's yeah, the download's fine. But the problem is, I'm not bothered about the download. I don't use really the download at all. Mute voice chat. I'll stop waffling if you want, Lance. See if that helps. Right, what's that? 2 minutes 30. It's going up. It might help. I can't even see it properly, to be fair. My little monitor. Just, yeah, it's just so, it's bouncing around so much. It's just not staying sort of around the same point. I mean, we went up to 19 then, and then we went all the way back down to 8. So 8,000 something, up to 19,000. I can't remember the last time it was on 30,000. The last stream I had when it was on 30,000. Mute voice chat, are you on about? Mute voice chat. To be fair, none of them really chatting here anyway, but thank you, Lance. I always forget. Do you think that'll make a difference, Lance? Oh, one of the amps has gone up, 7th in front of my teammate. Yeah, so I think being away, as always, get into T1 first and try and pull a gap. And try and pull a gap and try and be clean, not make any mistakes. I think we should be good. So, but I say it sort of helps that Ritz and Flitzer is lower than, say, second. He's on the foot of the second row. I mean, that helps, but if it's that he's not had a lot of time to practice, in the race he will start getting quicker. It's always the way. More laps you do. So I mean, we can't count him out, but as long as we stay in front of him, even if we don't win the race, we've got the bonus point for pole. Unless one of the AMs decides to stick it on the front row. Yeah, we've got pole, so that's an extra point. So we're now 9 points ahead. Yeah, to be fair, Lance, that's never really bothered me, seeing the name. It's sort of, at least you know then when somebody's joining the server, but... Why's Globe Rider? Has Globe Rider just come in, or is he not bothered going out, or... There's only 12 of us as well, which is a bit of a shame. Definitely losing numbers, you know, the longer the season's going on. There's only 2 races after this, so... She's gone into 4th. I can't believe the AM's into 4th place. He's knocked Ritz and Flitzer down. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Fair play. Looks quite strange having an AM up there, but... So he's going to have some fun. Right. So, race 43. I think we should be good there. Right, let's wait. Who's still out? 661. Ah, Mighty Mackham. Put tips into the wall. That's what I mean. It doesn't. Well, you probably see, because I could sort of read the chat while drive. It doesn't. I think because I've done this for so long, been on this sim for so long, it doesn't. Nothing really distracts me as such. So. But. Yeah, right. Let's just get this done. I just hope that the hope it doesn't dashboard me. I really hope. Yeah, touch wood, praying, just don't dashboard me. If it dashboards me again, I think the RPM motorsport curse hasn't gone, to be fair, from me. So it's starting to rear its ugly head. We'll see. Now, this is the World Series, Big C. The sprints are usually on Wednesday. The sprints, I think, are 25 minutes. The World Series are 45 minutes with a pit stop. So, I think the sprints, yeah, I don't think the sprints have got a pit stop, if I can remember. So, yeah, I prefer the longer race. So, I mean, I suppose the Thursday night sim play is good because you've got the best of both worlds. You've got a sprint race and a feature race. So, 20 minute and a 45. So, it's good. But yeah, definitely looking forward to Nürburgring next Thursday. Should be fun. Should be good. Right, let's have a look. Okay. I got ECU map 2. Hang on. Did I? Okay, I'm running ECU map 2. I didn't even realise. I usually run ECU map 3. So I've obviously got used to running ECU map 2. Okay. Fair enough. Right, 3. We're okay with that. Who's current? Yep. Was it? Yeah, was Rory? I saw his stream. I didn't actually click onto it. Was he racing on the same grid, or was he Jardier's teammate, or was that? I take it that was with LFM, was it as well? Being on a Sunday. Do, do, do.
30 seconds.
Right. Oh, nice. Nice one. I bet you enjoyed that.
20 seconds.
But yeah, I think I can do the sort of pro series. I think I've got enough enough driver rating and stuff, I think. So I think I can do their sort of Sunday longer races possibly, but I don't know. I mean, into it. Obviously, I do this on a Sunday, so can't really.
Stay single file.
Are you watching it, Tips? Nice. It's down to 2 to get away, I think. Back up to 3. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, I'm going to need it. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of a more difficult, not just like the usual head off into the distance and finish the race. A bit more concentration, because yeah, this track can still bite you in the arse if you're not too careful. Yeah, good luck, don't crash, yeah. The game crash or me crash. Tyres up. Thank you, Tips. Like I said, I think if we've done the sort of, not so much the hard part, but we've done part of what we need to do. Like I said, and this isn't Valencia, so I've got a bit more confidence in the car. Just have to see. So if we can get into T1 first, then it's obviously on us. We sort of control the pace. If we can pull away steadily, then I'll take that. Not do anything stupid. Do. Oh, I'm dead, yeah. Cheers, Night Owl. That's just, yeah. Want to see the checkered flag, to be fair. As long as we stay in front of Ritson, I'd take that, even if we were, say, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. As long as we stay in front of him, that's all we need to do. Tyres up still. Obviously it is Ritson's teammate next to us, so for the sort of benefit of the championship, he really needs to get in front of me for his teammate. But like I said, we'll try not to give him that opportunity. Okay.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, is that the McLaren got in front of? No, maybe not. Who that is? Stotty, maybe? Looking to get in front of me, Yaz. It's a bit of a battle going on behind. This means that we've managed to pull a 1.4 gap already. That'll do. I'll take that. Go on, Stotty. But then again, he's got the same pace as Y-Band, so it's not like he's, just put it in there. He's got, on merit, so... we need to do is just, yeah, keep it focused. Do anything stupid. Let them battle. Just pull away. On the brakes. I think that's because they were biting Big C, to be fair. Stotty put it in there. So, right, Ritson's up to 4th. Keep an eye on that. Like I say, it's just, yeah, still get round the lap. Stotty's pulled a gap on Wyban. Well, oh no, Ritson's into 3rd. So he's managed to take Wybran. Okay. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, that changes things a little bit. I told you, he always seems to find his way through. I mean, fair play. He always seems to, yeah, hustle his way through. So, will he have the pace, though, to stay with Stotty? That's the thing. And Wybran possibly had the pace. I mean, they are close, Wybran and Ritson. So it'll be interesting to see what lap times they're doing. We say, yeah, slightly quicker, that's fine. Yeah, make no mistakes, don't have to push it. Certainly over where the sausage is, Lutzy's sausage. Right, 42.2, let's see what they're doing. 43.2, 43.3, okay. Really a major comparison because they would have been, or Ritson and Wybran would have been, yeah, they've passed each other, or Ritson's passed at some stage last laps. We can't really say that's a comparable time. Stotty on the other hand, maybe. So if we're a second quicker, I know we've got a bit more in us as well because it wasn't the best lap, to be fair. See, taking too much of that curve, just got to be so careful at this track. Be an absolute nightmare. Will Stotty actually managed to finish second this time? He didn't at Monza, did he? He fell apart on the last lap. Not too sure what happened last week. If he did or not. Right, let's see what lap times they're doing. So Ritson's within a second of Stotty. So I'd say they're maybe doing the same. Problem is it'll just take, yeah, one to, he's slightly quicker. So yeah, they'll be battling, which is good for me again. So I'm a second quicker. That's bad, to be fair. Shocked at that. Really shocked. rubbish. Broke a bit too early, and then the tyres are hooking a little bit, but she be a lively one. Yeah, they're close, Stotty. Ritson, told you, you can't count Ritson out. You cannot count him out. He's had a shocking qualifying, and then, yeah, he's still looking to knock on the door of second place in the race. And like I said, we've only been going, what, 7 minutes? Oh, he's in the second. There you go. Crazy. Like I said, it's not fast. We've just got to do what we got to do. Bring it home. I say we'll bring it home in first. Doesn't really matter where Ritson comes. As I said, we can win this, and in second it gives us 13 points, I think. Actually more, 14 points. What does that say? That Kurt Crazy label, is that? You in the chat, say hello, buddy. Thank you very much for the sub. I do appreciate it. But yeah, as I was saying, 14 points in the lead. We only need to come.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
We only need to come seconds to Ritson in both races, and we win the championship. So, but like I said, long way to go. We haven't even finished this one yet. We are in the box seat, so messy lap this time though. Oh, what's happening? Stotty is all over Ritson. 3 temps behind him. Why are they all in the 45s? Might be a track cut. Yeah, why would they? All 3 of them were in there. Something's happened, surely. Because they're all close to each other. Has there been an off? Is one of them collected the other? Or how close Wybran is to Stotty? Definitely got to get this race replay at the end, you know. I'm intrigued to find out what's going on. Because Wybran was nowhere. They are literally on the mini-map beside each other. It's getting a bit lively now, is she? 4 temps down, a bit better than the last lap, but still pulling away. So yeah, Wybran's temps behind Stotty. Stotty completely crumbled. He's only half a second, or 0.5, yeah, off Ritson. Something must have happened, surely. They are all in, look, within, all 3 of them are within, what, a second of each other? What times are they doing? 43.3, so they're back up to 43.3s. But yeah, from a team championship perspective, obviously Ritson and Wybran up behind him. Need to get back down into the 42s. Not pulling a gap. So much curb there. Expect it to like catapult the car, but it doesn't. Just about takes it. don't think it's happy, but yeah. Interesting to see from, like I say, a championship standpoint what my brand does. If he tries to jump his teammate in the pits. They are super close to each other. I was hoping I've got enough for the first stint. I think I should have. How long have we been going? 12 minutes. 7 laps left, so another 12. Put us down to 20, so yeah, spot on. Spot on. Rich just got into the 42s. We're okay. I don't think we'll go in early. We'll when the fuel's almost run out, I suppose. Not worth pitting now. Yeah. So. Whoa. See, still a lively mistress. Why are there 2 people retired by the looks of it in the pits? Retired. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a fresh set of boots on halfway. These are taking a pounding for the heat. You see, rear right's a little bit yellow. And again, 28 degrees track. Just don't think we're used to that this season. All the tracks we've been to have been like 12, 14 degrees. I know obviously this is Kyalami, so the temperature's a bit warmer in South Africa. That sausage. Better exit. I wouldn't get around there, I would. Oh, absolute nightmare. Yeah, it's not liking it. Been chasing lap time again, as I always do. I think we've got like what? Well, we'll see what Ritson does this lap, but I think we've got sort of at least a second in our pocket. We really go for it. So maybe, yeah, if we just lap at the same lap time he's doing, should be good. Got the gap. Don't need to push. Maybe start pushing on a fresh set. Seconds. Right. Oh, he's doing maybe slightly less than us. Thank you, buddy.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
43.2. He was 2 tenths slower than us, and that was a dodgy lap from us. So I think we're okay, to be fair. Don't need to do anything stupid. Just need to see it home. or getting a track cut. Surprised we ain't got any yet. Who's going to blink first at the top lot? Better lap. So inconsistent round here though, it's shocking. Thank you, buddy. Four laps to go, and we'll pit. Do. That'll be interesting to see when we get fresh boots on, what times we can put in. Hey, there's one. Waiting for one. Oh, I lifted there. I was going to clobber that. Lance's sausage. Thought I was going to hit it. Two laps to go. We're going to put in 40, I think. 40 should be fine. Probably overkill, but not too fast. As it gets us back to the finish line. Ooh, a bit wide there on the curb. But I've settled the car a little bit. Wideband's into third. Stotty's down to fourth. I mean, it's still a chance that Wideband could jump Ritz in the pits, but cheers, Tom. Yeah, trying not to. Been the odd little moment, but been too bad. So
Fuel is running low. You have a box.
I'll win this lap then. No choice in the matter.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Steady. Sure if some of them have come in, I think. Losing the grip on the front. A bit more fuel. I'm in second thoughts here, you know. I don't think I'm going to need more fuel, but I'm going to be in the pit box anyway, but I hate that pit entrance, I really do. Hey. Hear that? Doesn't matter. "20 minutes to go."
Mandatory stop is now clear. Let's go, go, go.
Job done. If we gained any, I think we did. Not a massive amount anyway. I gained a little bit. Stotty lost out there, to be fair. It's got a bit more grip now. Look at these tyres up. Feel the grip straight away. Not long to go. Bring it home. one. Okay, maybe not. I was more off the track with that than I was the last one when it gave me it. That's funny, that is. That is really funny.
Here on the left.
Thank you. Yeah, really funny. That didn't give me one. Felt sorry for me. Two temps off. Bad for a first lap. Definitely dirty then, because it didn't register it, I don't think. So. But yeah, it didn't give me a track cut. Happy days. Register at times, and we can see if we can improve it. Last a lap, sort of. Much curb. Way too much curb. Evening, Skino. I think we're going to break into the 41s. Go. Shit exit. Well, this week we are, Skino. We didn't go well last week at Valencia. We struggled, and then yeah, just to top it off, we got dashboarded. Oh yeah, not many points last week. So that, like, yeah, literally ate into the lead I had, but lucky enough, yeah, we've managed to get pole, and we managed to stay in the lead. So need the points. Thing is, the next two tracks, Imola, I'm not too bad on, but yeah, I love Zolder. Absolutely love Zolder. Lambo goes really well at Zolder. Yeah, that was an interesting race for sure. I think, did you have, yeah, technical issues, was it? Or I think like Andy started, he dropped to the back, didn't he, to try and like go through the pack. I don't know what was going on there, but stuck on at 10%. So basically you had technically like a power restrictor. Jesus. So what's the points deficit now? How much are you leading the championship by? Because you only got, yeah, 2 rounds, haven't you? 2 tracks to go. What, you've got 87 between you and second place, man? Oh, you're laughing then, surely. I think the problem with me was Ritz and Flitzer come second to me nearly at every race, so there wasn't a massive gap. And then obviously having the dashboard last week, I think reduced the gap from like 20 something down to 8 points. So just threw it wide open. Yeah, that's right, you've done Zold already, haven't you? Yeah, because you got Suzuka, I think James was saying earlier. I love Suzuka, I really do. Absolutely love Suzuka. Lambo goes really well around there. Yeah, if I could manage to bring this home, I only need to come behind Ritson in both races. If he wins both, I get second place in both, I win the championship anyway, so less pressure really. I'd love to have won it with a round to spare, but that ain't going to happen after the dashboard, so yeah, I don't know what your final race is. Like I said, we've got Imola and Zolder are our last ones. So just got to see this home, not make any mistakes, not throw it away, do anything stupid. I was going to say, Skino, I know you're going to leave after the season, go and do other things, but I'd have suggested come and race with us at Simplay, but I'll tell you, it's been absolute chaos over there. I don't know if you've seen my Thursday races with them. It's been, yeah, the sprint race has been carnage. But yeah, a lot more Xbox guys signing up to it now as well. Oh, Zandvoort, your final round, okay. That's what I mean, like, yeah, Zandvoort's a good track. Do like Zandvoort. You got 2 decent tracks then, the final 2. I mean, like I said, Imola for me, it's again, it's another track where it like a bit like this. It takes me a while to get into a rhythm. Track lap time. For say Zolder, I just jump straight in and can go quick. Ah, okay, that's right. Yeah, your league, is that started then? Is it or? And are you cross playing it, or you just, yeah, solely doing Xbox? Whoa. Ah, starts in 3 weeks. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do next season. I don't know whether, I probably will run with RPM again, but I don't know whether to do both, or whether just to try to sprint this time, or... I was asking James earlier which which person voted for Valencia in this season. I absolutely hate that track. The Lambo did not like it at all. I mean, it's a bit like this track. The go setup here was just wrong. Really bad. That'd be you. Oh. But yeah, but the Porsche didn't exactly go well round there, did it? I think Tom in the McLaren, it's like on fire around there. Maybe a McLaren track. Definitely not a Lambo track for sure. I just can't get on. See, it could have been because of the car was so out of sorts there. I think if I'd have been in maybe in a McLaren or something like that, it would have been better. But yeah, the car just felt so out of sorts. Not good. Yeah, I know his time was just crazy. I mean, what did I manage? A 31.9 or something, was it? I can't, yeah. Or a 31.1. I just couldn't break into the 30s. I can't remember what it was, but yeah. It was pretty shocking, really. I know, I think you've been quite fortunate, to be fair. The way that other cars have been taken out and you've just like sailed through and yeah, got the win. I suppose, yeah, you need a bit of luck at the end of the day. I think Tompa just had no luck, has he, really? I mean, he's been slapped with the RPM curse, like I was last time out. Like I said, let's just see this to the end. Just want to get it done and dusted. Like I said, we can move on to tomorrow night and then Thursday. Thursday at Nürburgring. 9 degrees track temp in the night. That should be fun. What have we got? 4 minutes, couple of laps. Bit iffy. So yeah, like I was saying at the start of the race, Ritson always seems to find his way through. No matter what, you might think, yeah, he starts, what did he start, 5th? I said he always seems to, yeah, fight his way through. Fair play. Never let you sort of, yeah, rest on your laurels, so to speak. Always there or thereabouts. Just shocked with his qualifying pace. Definitely have a look at the replay though, just in case there was a bit of an incident or something, because yeah, they were close for a lap. Two laps then. 2 laps. Let's see what Ritson's doing. Yeah, I told you he'd find pace the longer he goes. 42.2 was that, a 42.4. So I'm sort of glad we got the gap at the start now. slightly overfueled, but as I always say, better to be overfueled than underfueled. That's it, that might make a massive difference to pace. Alright, last lap incoming.
Right, we've just stopped the last lap as leader. Stay focused.
Somebody's spamming the button. I see the little little emojis going up the screen. Oh. Whoa. Track cut for the whole race, not too bad. Bit sketch from time to time, but so I'm not going to complain. Managed to get into the 41, so yeah, fastest lap. Finish line. I can see the finish line. Them guys don't want to do an extra lap. Oh, love it. Job done. Oh, I love that. The guys didn't want to do an extra lap. Right, let's will it show us the start? Hopefully it will. Yes. Don't need to see the end, so cheers Tips, thank you buddy. Like, so I just want to see what happened, you know. No chance Gino with a Porsche. I've never got on with a Porsche. I just, yeah, cannot drive it at all, to be fair. Right, let's go on board with... Yeah, cannot drive it. Cheers, MC. Jan's satisfied when you get it right. I'd never get it right. I'd probably get one lap out of all of it. Yeah. No, no way. No chance. Right, what's happening here? So if we go, let's go on board with Y-Brand. Thank you, Night Owl. Thank you, buddy. Oh, we're not going to get to see it. Okay. We'll have a look. Well, when we leave the server. I think we're okay now, actually. Why am I, how that'd be the, it's messed up, I think. It's saved anyway. Like I said, we'll have a quick look at this replay. I just wondered, yeah, how they got so close. Something's happened, I think. We'll have a quick look before I duck out. That's good then. You can save a 50-minute race. That's, yeah, impressed with that, you know. Forza Motorsport, take note. How it should be done. I mean, even a sort of 20-minute race on Forza, if they could save that, I'd be happy, to be fair. I don't know what lap it would have been on, but we go on board with... Let me have a look at... Not that one. So, Y-Band is... I think we need to go on board, yeah, with... Probably Y-Brand, I think. The 211. So we go on board with Y-Brand. or right, so he's caught up. Where's... Okay, I wonder if... No, why is he's gone really slow? What, does he lose? She had a gap and then he sort of lost the gap. Is he coming too quick? Yeah, he's lost it. He's starting to rotate. Yeah, starting to slide. So then that'll give Bitson the rundown. Is he going to send it or... No, not this lap. Oh, he's lost it again. So the McLaren must be really crap round here. Yeah, and then he loses it to Wyban. Or it doesn't, that's there. That's mad, that is. I thought the McLaren would have been pretty planted round here, but I think it had minus... well, we can't tell. I'm sure it had minus ballast and the BMW, so... Or was no, the BMW, what was the BMW? The BMW was like, was it 1 or 2 off what mine was? And then I think the McLaren had minus, so the McLaren must be pretty rubbish round it then. And it looked, yeah, it showed, we're started there. Shame, but like I said, it is what it is. We've done the job we needed to do. I needed to get first. I needed that pole to get the points back that we sort of lost last week. So a little bit of pressure off. As we've been said in the stream, next track is Imola. And then we move to Zolder for the final round, which I'm looking forward to Zolder because I know the Lambo goes really well there. So, but yeah. P8, that's good. That's really good. I bet they're over the moon with that. But yeah, anyway, that's me. I have the notification already out for tomorrow for Forza Motorsport. It should be, I think, 7:30. We're kicking off. And yeah, we'll just do a couple of hours, however long people want to do. As I said, yeah, we're doing the Nordschleife, and it's going to be random cars. Anyone's welcome, private multiplayer. Let's try and get a good number of people in, and let's just have some fun on a Monday evening. But yeah, that's me. Thank you, Tips, as always. Thank you, everyone else. MC Night Owl, Skino, Tom. Who else is in there? Everyone else, if I've missed you out, I'm sorry. So... yeah, do it, Skino. It's going to be a laugh tomorrow. So, yeah, it really will be. But, yeah, that's me. If you haven't seen my video about the update, it's just a sort of... it's a really quick video. But, yeah, just goes into the issue I found and obviously rectifying my washed-out look, which I'm over the moon with now because it looks, yeah, so much better. But, yeah, as I said, the notification is out 7:30 tomorrow. I'll stop waffling on. I hope you've enjoyed this evening. I have. We've got another track out the way. No issues this time. Back to... how it's been, except for that sort of blip in the road with Valencia. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'll stop waffling on. Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, I'll catch you all tomorrow.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go change my fate, you won't understand